first and 10. It's Haskins.
Oh, what a catch. I did not even mean to press that button.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's kind of buggy.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. To throw again. Haskins. That one is slant to McLaurin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. From the red zone,
Come on, Ainge.
on first down.
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time.
Bro,
and
imagine.
another first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line. They'll run it with Kamara.
Oh my gosh. Imagine if that worked.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Good. Makes the score Snowhawks 17, Cardinals 7.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
The Patriots beat the Buccaneers. That's funny.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. No reason to do anything foolish.
Oh, they're kneeling.
Snap it one more time on first down. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday.
12 passing yards in the half. Come on, Kyler. What are you doing?
We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago, where you see the final score there. A 2-touchdown victory. 31-17, the final. From there, we head over to MetLife Stadium to check in on the Jets. And it was the visiting Atlanta Falcons who come in and get the victory.
Falcons are 4-0.
The final score. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And that one all tied against the visiting Steelers. In our game, it was Dwayne Haskins with a strong first half. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the
I don't really care about the picks.
here as we resume action in the third quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run, these things worked well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Rolling to his right. He's going to take
Get him.
off with it.
Let's go.
It's just a gain of a couple there on
Dude,
the scramble.
they've
Now
had
it's third down.
4
We're
injured
gonna get a
players.
stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Let's get around. Get nice. That's what? Yeah.
drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA.
Alright, so if
It's a really difficult task.
if it kicks me out of franchise, then I can't upgrade my players.
For their first possession of the second half.
It won't, because if I try to upgrade my players, it's just gonna blue screen me. I don't want to stream that.
The boost the defense gave them, going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part.
So I might do 2 games for like each episode of a live stream, because I'm too lazy to edit.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. Haskins.
Oh, that's big. Oh my gosh. No lineman tried to freaking truck him.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Get Kirk.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a
3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Oh, he juked me. Come on, fumble.
He'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a first down. For a second there, you looked down on the field. I almost thought I saw Kyler Murray in an Oklahoma jersey.
The colors are similar, though, right?
Yeah.
He is not just quick, because he's every bit of that. He truly is fast. He's as fast as the fastest players in the NFL. And when he puts it all together, makes the proper read, you can see the defense's eyes go wide, because now they've got to deal with
I'm going to go blitzing.
It's hard to get down.
27-yard line.
Please don't be a mistake. Yes. No. Alright. Oh, I knew they were gonna run it. Didn't stop him good though.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it.
I think they
and blocking it
might
and turning it into
run
a
it.
nice run.
I probably passed it,
Sometimes
yeah.
you think if you blitz a running play, you're gonna smother it.
And I missed it.
And he is into the
I lit him up, but dude, I freaking missed the first tackle. God dang, dude.
Kirk, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
I gotta get a thumbnail too.
The head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster.
So I might go on the replay
Take a shot if you want
and get a
to.
thumbnail.
And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had to feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Portland's offense now about set to take over. Their lead down to a field goal now
See
as
his
they start
plan.
with a 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Bust through the tackle. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain of
Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game.
On this pass, I think I might go.
Here's
Oh,
Haskins out of
he's
the
open on
gun.
the slant.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
That's good.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Running with Kamara.
Oh!
He's going to be taken down with
Wait, what was the flag for?
So let's see about the call.
I tried to track him.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now it's Haskins.
Oh! Oh! He dropped
Incomplete.
it.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Forced to the ground.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Ross! No!
Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Alright, one more. We got one more play. Can we get it?
I know the ball's coming out hot.
I feel like a Ross on this route right here. He might be open. Yes. Dive.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. How about that? They weathered the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. 47-yard couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from
I like this play for
down.
online. Because when you call that, I think you're going to go to the right.
They'll
You
run
trick
out
him.
of the gun with Camara.
But
He'll get 3 up to
they don't
midfield.
really fall for that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a throw
Ross.
on 2nd down, and that's complete.
The glitch.
Haskins pass. Complete to John Ross.
Dude,
Brings up
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Here's Camara trying to run for it.
oh!
He gets this
Oh, I almost slipped through that. That almost was a TD.
a gain of 11, and that'll be good enough for the first.
2-yard ball.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive,
Oops.
because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need.
Just gonna run the
especially
clock
when they
down.
look up at the scoreboard. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
Bro, he has 86 yards.
Pick up there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Pump fake.
From the 29,
Give it to Kamara.
Haskins.
Ah,
Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover
HB
your
screen
back
would be
out
good.
of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering.
No! Bro, if if that O-lineman blocked,
It'll bring up 4th down.
if he blocked him, he'd been good.
Push it all off of the screen there on 3rd down.
And ordinarily on 3rd down,
Oh, that
that's
might
when
be.
you wanna bring pressure. You
Oh,
get
no,
all
that's
your
good.
guys who want to get after the quarterback, but how about the patience they showed?
Alright, 2014. We can't let him get a touchdown.
It made a
If they
nice
get a touchdown, we're screwed.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
After the end of this game, it's gonna, if it kicks me out to the main menu, then my, I mean, I'm screwed. We're gonna have to play one more,
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
and then
You start plotting for this drive,
play one more without
start thinking
upgrading our
to yourself,
players.
what are you going to do? You don't
Because
go
if I try to
away
upgrade
from
him, he'll just
what
blue
because
screen me.
that worked, but
That's what it's
you
done
look
every
for
time.
wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some
Game's kind of
adjustments.
broken, but
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
oh my god, I missed the tackle.
Over at the 40.
Oh my gosh.
Finally be taken down
Oh
just
my
shy of
gosh.
midfield.
Bro, he only has 61 passing yards.
24
And
yards.
here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there.
I
Not just
hate-
for himself, but to keep the
I
rest of the team
hate
in locks,
this
too.
dude.
Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another
Dude, we
first
can't let him
down.
get a touchdown.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. The escapability
choke.
in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
A gain of 15.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Steps, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defense.
Let's go,
Pressure
Sweat.
coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
What was that?
And he'll go
Hamilton.
down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
8 yards.
The Cardinals
Only if he
on
fumbled.
3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Murray.
Yeah.
He'll hit his tight end, Walker.
Why is he so slow?
Couldn't quite get there.
Oh my
Tackled
gosh.
down at the 1.
Why is that dude so slow? Am I really about to blow a lead?
Because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown, and so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come.
Let's go. It's up.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
On second and goal, Murray.
And I'm it.
And he will score.
Missed the tackle, of course.
Murray, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals
I can't play defense to save my life, dude.
taking the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here again comes Dwayne Haskins and company. And right now, probably just one thing in his mind. It's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad. Now there's probably a silent camaraderie that comes around him saying, hey, guess what? We got you. Don't worry about it. Let's go, big fella. Because they know more times than not, he tends to pick things up and they tend to play well.
At the 26-yard line.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Yep, that's game.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he's able to put it through. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here again comes Dwayne Haskins and company. In need of both the touchdown and the two-point conversion here, down 8.
And it's time to just separate those two in his mind. Okay, the two-point conversion will have to come later. I remember playing for a coach and hearing him tell our quarterback, son, there's no such thing as an 8-point play. So let's not even worry about that. Get it into the end zone. We've got the two-point play cooked up, but let's get to that when the time is right.
They'll be trying to focus on the 6.
At the 20.
On second down, here's Haskins.
Yeah.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Fuck it.
This fly deep for Quinn.
Oh my gosh. He almost caught that.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins.
Damn it, dude. Yeah, that route that Ross did, they definitely like nerfed that.
Touchdown.
Madden 20, do that every time, it'd work.
You're down close.
Have you yet to even complete a pass on the same route?
You throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. 15 now. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defense.
After 2 pick sixes, they'll finally get open.
A few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Run the clock down. We're not gonna win.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again.
Just give Kamara his yards. He's got 100 of them.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
Dang.
Flag. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Man. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in.
Bro, did we just false start? Of course.
That's gonna set him
Bro.
back 5 yards.
Now we don't. Now he's not manning up on us.
From the gun, it's Haskins.
Dang.
Middle of the field, he's got
I didn't mean to low pass that.
and he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
I'll try this glitchy ass fucking screen.
Haskins looking to throw.
Oh my god, it actually worked.
Now they go screen, it's complete.
Never mind.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
At least I got the pass off.
There, only a yard.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Trey Quinn that time, and it's 3rd down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing again, here's Haskins. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll be a
I
loss
was winning and then
and that's going to bring up a 4th
I picked
down.
off 2 times. Got 2 pick sixes.
Again, it's Haskins. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Well, they had to take one final shot at the end zone, but now things are looking really bleak.
And I agree with that totally. You had to take the shot if they did score. You know, whether you call it a miracle or not, you line up, onside kick, get the ball back, throw one more in the end zone, who knows? Had to take the chance, it just was unsuccessful.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Cardinals.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big 2nd half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for Arizona, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gauton. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Harlow's playing in the background. If I hear that dang beat one more time, I'm gonna kill myself. Yep, kicked me in the menu, so I can't even upgrade my players. I'm gonna play one more and then end the stream and then upgrade and then come back. And I'll just make probably Play 2 games each episode. Each live stream, make an episode. Yeah, I wonder who commented. Probably Jordan, I'm guessing. Rose. Who's that? Rose. Who's Rose? What a bum. I don't even know who that is. Alright. Holo Raiders are less than 75 rushing yards. I just went to every sacks. Did that last game. Can he do it again? Oh, can he make Kamara an X Factor? That'd be pretty awesome. Well, against Las Vegas. 200 rushing yards. Oh my god. Holy crap. There's no way in hell I'm gonna do that, but gotta sign people. Fucking stupid. And Quinn, I don't even care. I'm not even gonna sign Quinn. I'll get a receiver in the draft, honestly. I'll get another receiver. That's goated. Or they're just... Why is everyone a bust? Dude, I've scouted so much people. And look at my draft board. I've scouted so much people, and I've only found 4 good people to draft. Like, watch this. Right, Roman Brooks. I like the name, man. Alright, we're gonna play against the Raiders. I think we can beat them. We almost... Oh my god, they're pretty good. Why are they good? The Raiders are bad. This ain't good. Oh, we're at home stadium, so we better win. I swear that dude has a mouthpiece in the background, that Jets dude. It looks like he has a mouthpiece in. Eight, yeah.
It's week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in week 5 on EA Sports.
Damn, that shit's far back.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
We're obviously gonna just feed Josh Jacobs.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
As I said. I didn't go up the middle, I went up to the left.
Finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Nice 40-yard rush.
Hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
40 yards.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Carr. Pass incomplete.
Oh, don't even say it's a flag on this.
Roughing call. does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Oh yeah, they got Henry Ruggs.
Down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So
That's Henry Ruggs, right?
you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number.
I'll hear about things, like hear about who people draft and pick up and stuff from free agency and crap like that, but I won't remember.
Because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And just a short gain
Jeez,
that
he
time is
barely-
able to get him down. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
I don't understand how they stopped Derek Carr.
Second and inches, 3 tight ends. Here's Carr to throw. To the goal line, but it's
He was turning around and went off his back.
the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, Henry Ruggs, okay.
They'll run with Jacobs.
Oh, he just ran up the middle.
He's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
Oh my god, I know Carr wasn't just celebrating in the background.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Well, that's a solid opening drive, and nothing fancy there at the end, just pounded in.
That felt like old school football, didn't it? All right, down at the goal line, and not only were they able to punch it in, as you just emphasized, they did it against a goal line defense that's stacked to stop the run. So if you're on that offensive side of the ball, you feel great about yourself right now. You're actually able to dominate a group that expected you to run the ball and still punched it in.
At their own 28-yard line.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
Dang!
As he's up past the 35-yard line. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 18 carries, 102 yards, and a touchdown.
And they love what they've got in him. He's the number 4 rusher in the league right now, so you know that you have to account for him on defense, which means you can play complementary football as well. Throw the play action, get it out to the wide receiver.
Oh my goodness, how did he make that catch?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, this is Kamara. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And brought
Good catch, man. Good catch.
They're inside the 25. This duo locked in, 14 yards there and a first down.
We could try this play, but I think I'm gonna run it.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Very glad I ran it.
Calling a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things.
I should have went on the inside.
Like clockwork right now for them.
A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Here's Haskins to throw. The quick slant caught, and he will take it in for the touchdown. From 3 yards out, and his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7.
Look at Chase Young, man. So inspirational.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the gun, it's Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Throwing on first down is Carr. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams.
Are you kidding me?
He's got this to the 30.
Yeah, I can't play defense when even the AI are missing tackles.
To the tune of 35 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. This pass from Carr taken in by Ward, and they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all
That
set.
has to be a new animation, dude. That. Oh my god.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
On second down, it's Jacobs.
Holding. Let's go.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So some holding over on the left side of that.
Oh my god. My middle linebacker just got injured, bro.
But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an
Oh my
offense
god.
can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as
I thought he still had the ball in his hands, bro.
Man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Now Gostkowski will come on to try a field goal.
31-yard attempt.
Why is it like icing the kicker? What the heck? Why is it in that camera?
This one to go, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage.
They made it look so intense for no reason. It's just annoying.
Inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence.
I think, dude, honestly, they might have updated, like, how the faces look.
Whatever he was doing in September,
Like, for...
that carries over now to October, 'cause he was
Oh, what a
sensational
pass.
last month.
He absolutely was.
But, like, that dude that returns my kicks, that is, not a real player. And he actually looks like a decent... He has a decent model and everything. It doesn't look fake.
Vision that he had, what he was going to do this season, and of course it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front,
Like, they actually look pretty real. Unless it's just that model. I
Everyone's
don't
been
know.
doing their job so far to create those holes.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 45 on second down, Haskins. It's a short
That tight end. That tight end I drafted as well. He's pretty big.
the pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the short catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage
They won't expect a run after a run. Just kidding. I think I'm gonna screen it. If this doesn't work, then we're screwed.
In this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him
Okay.
up.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And brought down,
Nice.
but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play, first down.
The 24-yard line.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Oh!
And he doesn't
What a pass.
make it, taking it within an
Should I QB sneak?
stopped at the 1.
Fuck it.
23 yards, the final tally.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands
I don't think it's
knows how to
nowhere.
use his body.
Nope.
Heading for the end zone. He wants the football. It's
Oh my god, are you kidding me? He dropped it? I didn't think he would drop it. Oh my god, you see that dude's last name?
We'll give some credit to the
Wow, I didn't
defense.
think he was
They
gonna
forced the
drop
big
it.
play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Oh, that's a nice fake.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Carr.
Let's go. Is that Chase Young?
And down he goes.
Oh, that's Sweat.
Back at the
Montez Sweat.
40-yard line. Montez Sweat. Showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up.
At least they stopped him.
I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does. We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
At the Raiders.
The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him in football. Some of these runs now...
Holy fucking shit. Are you kidding me?
Of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore. Or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some
Oh my god, no.
plays here?
Square was wide open, dude. That was a touchdown.
They had good starting
Square was wide open.
but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory. As a general rule,
Oh, do you drop that?
a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs. And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Oh my. That makes me so angry.
It's beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Please.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Drop it.
He'll be taken down, but not before
Oh
he gets
my
in
God.
enemy territory.
We're gonna choke, dude.
Receptions for him, and it's another first down.
We can't let them score in that before the half.
Raider first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Thank you.
Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Now
My middle linebacker's so slow.
brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And this will be
Oh
caught.
my
Tyrell
Christ.
Williams. And he
I don't know why the corners sit behind them, dude. And then they wait till the ball gets. They wait till they catch the ball to actually do something.
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Carr now on first down. That's complete.
See what I mean? Like everyone does it too.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and
I can't use her everyone either. And then when I try to use her someone, they'll switch to someone that I can't even see that's not even on the camera.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Carr.
Big baby! The user, the user! The user, the user, the user! Let's go.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when
we can't run it, man.
It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Oh my God, that was pick.
And it falls incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time,
are you fucking kidding me? How do you drop that?
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped it.
He's gonna pick that too.
It's intercepted.
Jesus Christ, dude.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And this will be incomplete.
Good stuff, man.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Good stuff.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
10 yards to go.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. This is caught by Williams.
My God, too bad this dude can juke me.
Before he's inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
14. And the Las Vegas first down.
On first down, Carr. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Thrown away and incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
To throw again, Carr. And that is incomplete.
Dang, I'm surprised Ruggs dropped that.
5 seconds to go. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Steven Gostkowski on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
And Gostkowski's kick is good.
Oh, now I need a touchdown.
It's 13-7. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we have reached, and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half.
7.
So the difference is 6 points as we get set to resume action here in this 3rd quarter of play. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Portland's offense now about set to take over. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that rests Kamara. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Oh, if I juked him, I was gone, man.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, it's Haskins. Got a man.
Oh, stay in bounds.
Mark it down at the 9. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. A 10th carry for Kamara. And nothing
Yeah.
doing.
Maybe if I didn't get stuck on my teammate, then I could actually do something.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
No gain on the play.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. This is caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown on the season, and his guys are an.
And I'm gonna get a thumbnail real quick. Don't mind me. I wish I could like rotate the camera. I think that would be a good shot.
Extra point away now from taking the lead.
All right.
And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14.
Our defense needs to come in clutch, man.
Down the field in 8 plays. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, Lynn Bowden. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the run.
Come on, fumble that.
I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. The third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up second and 10. Carr completes it. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
6 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop.
Fumble, fumble, fumble. Oh, take that to the house.
Defenders giving chase.
Let's go.
Back for a touchdown. This was a close game.
Bro, I just said take it to the house on the thing. That's kind of funny.
There on that return for a touchdown.
Dude, why did he jump so high?
Huge, forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. So not only the cough up.
I said defense needs to come in clutch, and what do they do? What do they do?
The fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Chase Young
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
brings up second and a yard at the 35-yard line.
To throw, it's Carr. Blitz coming, and
go.
down he goes.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's third.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And
They're gonna
they'll
go
get
for
him
it, though.
to 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It'll be a gain of 8.
What?
It'll also lead to a fourth
They're not gonna
down.
go for it, or at least fake it.
Offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone.
I guess not. That's kind of
And
weird.
they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Oh no! Bro, he got injured. No.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that
Bro,
last
McFadden just
drive
got
came with a
injured.
Long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that
Ooh!
drive went and went,
Truck him. Get out of my way.
and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Oh no, man.
Quarterbacks keep all the receivers
McFadden.
Never
We
locked in
need
on any
you.
one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back now in the Rose City of Portland, Oregon, as we're about ready to rock and roll for the fourth and final quarter. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And not much to speak of there.
Let's drain that clock. We just got in the fourth.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to
Holy crap, this tight end is trash.
get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Yeah, why not put Ross on the streak, man?
Third down. Here's Haskins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh.
They really had a good drive
Oh.
going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down.
Bro, he caught it, but his feet weren't in bounds.
An unexpected fourth down here.
And Hopkins' kick is good.
Dude, this Metcalf dude gets... I think I drafted him. I've never seen a dude get injured more in my life.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win.
Let's go, Young.
Behind, and he's going to be driven down. Chase Young. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. On play action, it's Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Get out of my way, dude.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. The Raiders on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. It's complete to Williams.
Oh my God, he's gonna break a tackle.
They're gonna mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores. trouble. They've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Carr now on 1st down. What a throw right there for the 1st down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
At the 45-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Kendall Fuller there on the
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He's got a man. It's Williams.
Why did I do that?
20, and he will score. Touchdown, Las
Should be
Vegas.
fine though. I'm scared. Dude, am I choking again, bro? Oh no, they're gonna go for 2. Okay. I mean, they have to.
two-point conversion.
So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you
And they got it.
as it did to me that maybe they were
Oh no.
and when
We
they
gotta
were
get it. We gotta get a field goal. We just gotta score some points.
protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play?
And now that lead, it's down to just 1 score.
I switched to my dude and he just stops randomly.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10.
Portland's offense now about set to take over. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back and give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It's a pickup of 6.
6 yards was the
Drain that
pickup
clock.
on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, Kamara.
Oh!
And he's going to be close to a 1st down.
Juked him.
Gets this to the Raiders 35.
Hey, he got 100 yards again.
Pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And that's the type of run that
They're not even calling timeouts.
rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Haskins to throw. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Let's go.
As they'll talk things over prior to this.
Let's go. We're winning.
Again, it's Kamara. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, We're going to call a timeout. Run the football. You got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. It'll be a
Let's go! Let's go!
Coaches have to have spent a lot
Last second though, I do want to try to get a TD with Alan
getting
Kamir.
tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
Well, they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Now a toss, Kamara left side. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done, because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25. So Carr and the Raiders now down by 10. A little over 40 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them.
All right.
They've got the ball with a first down.
We should be good. I don't think they...
Back to throw, Carr.
Oh, Montez Sweat!
Carr taken down.
Getting a sack.
Montez Sweat in there.
They don't have any timeouts. This game is over.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Oh, he ran out of bounds.
He'll be out of bounds right around the 20.
To Josh Jacobs. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
One final try now for Carr. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.
Imagine if he caught that and ran to the end zone.
On this football game. Snowhawks. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them.
Well,
Continue to get better at what they do.
there's 2 games. Lost against the Cardinals. Choked a lead that we had. This time we had a lead. Actually, no. The Raiders were leading.
They move a step closer to 500.
And then they choked. Well, they didn't really choke necessarily. It was kind of tied. Oh, we got the lead, and they kept adding on to that lead, and now we won another game. 2-4 of the season, I think.
They'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home.
Alvin Kamara ran for 100 more yards. I'm gonna stand up here. I'm gonna show you some stats, and then I'm gonna restart my application. Oh. Yep, kicked me out. But I'll restart my let's see. I kinda wish he had upgraded. Can't help but feel disappointed with myself. I was really striving for a historic performance, but I feel short. Yeah, he's mad even though he absolutely destroyed that game. I called it, didn't I? Oh, Montez Sweat is a superstar. Let's go. Because he got 2 sacks that game.
Injury from the last game. See how long they'll
Oh
be out.
no. Oh, Joe McFadden's gonna be out 3 weeks. That's gonna suck. That is gonna suck because we needed him to upgrade. Because he has a hidden death trait. And we needed him to upgrade. For anyone that doesn't know, that hasn't watched the first episode yet, this is what our team looks like. I'd suggest you watching the first episode so you could actually know what has happened and how we've gotten some of these players. Chase Young, X Factor, and Montez Sweat, you see there, he's gonna be 81 overall. Next episode, which would probably be like 30 minutes because I'm gonna take a break, and yeah, I'm gonna take a break and watch some YouTube before I start. The only problem is I think I might get a better middle linebacker. Might trade Reuben Foster. I'll think about it. I'll see what I can get for him. But he's pretty good, so I wouldn't doubt anyone wouldn't take him. He's a pretty good middle linebacker. But I might trade him for first pick. Actually, no, I'm not going to trade him because we don't have any other middle linebackers, but I am going to... I'm trying to think. I'm definitely going to draft a middle linebacker, another one, because I think I drafted one. I drafted Monk, but he probably won't really play ever. But I'll probably draft another middle linebacker. I don't know. But this is going to be it for episode... Well, this isn't even episode... Yeah, this is episode 2, really. But see you episode 2, which will probably be like 30 minutes.